Whoa. Never thought that I would ever make it this far. Dropped out of school and started swerving foreign cars. Young reckless nigga catch me standing on the bar. I remember back in high school I was serving bars. When my bro got locked up he had 30 in the jar. Ayy, 30 grams. Ayy, yeah, grand slam. Watch me when I pull up, I'ma pull up Trans Am.
I look at Russell Westbrook. Russell Westbrook is the most explosive, offensive point guard this side of Derrick Rose in the NBA, even maybe including Derrick Rose. Russell Westbrook is unstoppable. He cannot be guarded one-on-one. I don't know if he could be guarded two-on-one.
Yeah.
He's so explosive, so athletic, so quick, got the jump and everything. But his ability to run a show.
49-point effort by Westbrook. Career high in rebounds with 15. And oh, by the way, 10 assists. 4 straight triple-doubles for Westbrook.
There's nobody that plays harder.
Yeah.
And there's nobody at that position that plays harder defensively. Russell Westbrook is an elite competitor, and he is coming at you.
Westbrook beats the clock with a dunk.
But in the case of Russell Westbrook, not only is Russell Westbrook one of the top 5 talents in this game, Skip, I'm willing to go on the record and say he is the fiercest competitor in the game today.
I'm with you.
Nobody is more of an assassin than he is, more ruthless, you know, than Russell Westbrook is. Ruthless towards the opponent, their coaches, the crowd, everybody. If you're not on Russell Westbrook's team, you are the enemy, and you are consistently treated that way with no compassion whatsoever. And he is that dude. Russell Westbrook is big time, man. He's a superstar.
I'm not sure I've ever seen anything like this man, Russell Westbrook.
I tell you.
He's a flat-out, absolute terror on the basketball court. He plays with zero doubt and zero conscience. I mean that in the most positive, complimentary way of all. Russell Westbrook does not care what anyone else thinks about him. But he can jump not out of the gym, he can jump out of the universe. And he can get to the hole anytime he so desires. His mid-range jump shot is pretty good.
And Russell Westbrook has been on another level. I've told you on many times he's a top 5 player in the game of basketball, and he is proving it night in and night out. He's averaging 30, 10, and 8. This dude is on another level right now. It's just big time, okay? And he's the ultimate assassin. I've never heard Allen Iverson so giddy about any athlete outside of himself as much as he's been giddy about Russell Westbrook. He loves this brother's game. He believes that he's just a bigger version of himself, and he loves every moment of it. What you're seeing from Russell Westbrook are opponents literally bowing down to him and saying, I can't mess with this brother. I am literally watching Russell Westbrook take the heart out of people's chest. These brothers are fierce, they're competitive, they are not scared of anything.
What's good, y'all? It's your boy Cloud coming at y'all with this next video, and please like and subscribe if you did like that little mixtape in the beginning. I just had to stick that in there. You already know. So I hope y'all enjoyed it. This video is gonna be long. I am gonna say that y'all can skip forward to like some parts in the video because it is 20 minutes long. So you do not have to look at the full video. I'm just showing you guys my build, my stats, what badges I have, what signature styles I use, and what good moves I really have and what you can utilize like that. But go ahead and enjoy the rest of the video. I'm not going to be commentating this video anymore. You're going to hear my voice in the next clip. Alright, what's good, y'all? And I'm back with the build. 6'5" point guard balance. Later in the video, I am going to be telling you why I'm balanced instead of outside. But here's the stats. He is a 98 overall. I have one more upgrade to get. And as you see, I already got 5 off days coming up. Got these two, this one, and these two right here to get that 99. But for right now, I'm sticking with the 98, 39 badges. Half his badges aren't gold because they're badges that I don't use personally. They're just badges that I gain, just by playing the game. But take a look at the badges. Acrobat. This is what you need if you have a max out inside scorer. It's very important to have this. This and Relentless Finisher. If you have a max out inside scorer, teardropper. If you instead of taking middies, you can throw up a floater every now and then. Get one of those to drop. You gotta put that bitch on gold just in case, so you don't be missing, any of your floaters. Corner specialist. If you don't have corner specialist, Deadeye, and Limitless Range, do not go to the damn park, the stage, pro-am. Do not do nothing until you get these 3 damn badges. Cause I'm trying to tell you this on patch 6. Without these 3 badges, you will not survive. I'm sorry, you just won't. But Fades, I know, skip that. It's useless. I mean, if you put it on gold, you might be more fucking patch made and just be shooting people's faces. But I don't really care for it. Microwave, one of the most important badges you need. Let's say if you get into a game, you taking dunk stuff, and all of a sudden you're getting warm, you hit a shot and you're hot, you have a better chance of hitting your next shot. Really useful. I prefer to get it. You need to get hot in 5 consecutive games to get that badge. Unfazed, you really don't need these badges. This badge, unless you play a lot of Pro-Am. If you play a lot of Pro-Am and you play a lot of Microwave, you really need Unfazed. Put that on gold. Helps you stay hot between in and out quarters. And basically, like, if they sit you out for long periods of time, you'll still come in the game hot. Behind the back row, of course, from behind the back. Okay, Dimer. Okay, Dimer, if you play with an outside center, and as you know, outside centers have a 75 three-pointer, but if they boost it, they have an 80. Dimer is basically, it gives them a +5 boost to their shot whenever you pass in the ball for the assist, so most likely they have a better chance at making that shot. Flashy passer, okay, you might be asking why do I have flashy passer. I don't use flashy passer to actually make flashy passes. I use it for, have you ever just drove and you wanted to kick out of the shot because you think it's about to get blocked or it's too contested? Well, flashy passer actually helps the accuracy of that pass. So instead of throwing it over the head, you're throwing it straight to them. That's exactly why I did get flashy passer. Hesitation stunner proves itself. Killer crossover proves itself. Pep move size up proves itself. Unless you're a park player and you like to use Jamal Crawford. Fucking hate those. But pick and roll maestro. If you're the type of person to set picks in the middle of my part games, or especially stage or pro-am, pick and roll maestro is a pretty good badge, especially if your center has a brick wall. It's a pretty good badge. It gives you a better chance in accurate passes. It basically gives you a better chance at your shot. But it's it's kind of different from screen outlet because with this badge, the person that set the pick has the boost to score. It's not you, but it's mainly just for the other person. Spin Kingpin proves itself. Step back freeze proves itself. Defensive crasher. If you don't have this on a point guard, on like a point guard that's either 6'5" or taller, then you're kind of fucked. I mean, you can say you can't really help out on boards that much. But Chase Down Artist, I don't know why I have not put this on gold, but I'm about to put it on gold right as we speak. This badge is helpful. It helps for if somebody gets on the break and you're right behind them, it helps you. It gives you that boost, the turbo, to get that block. Perimeter lockdown defender. This is a necessity, especially if you play like point shooter or small forward. You really do want this badge. So, basically to negate their badges. So if they have dead eye on gold, it kicks it down to bronze or silver. Or if they have limitless range, it kicks it down to silver. But you really do need that badge. Or, I mean, people can make shots in your face, but with this badge, it seems like it kind of dies it down a little bit. People won't be hitting that many shots in your face as usual, but important badge. Pick dodger. Pick dodger is really for if a center comes up on you and he sets a screen on you, and you run right into a pick dodger, really helps you avoid that screen. You kind of just run into it and you just bump right out of it if you have pick dodger. It's a really important badge. Pickpocket, a necessity, very useful. Helps for just plucking people if they try to dribble in your face. It really helps for plucking. That's mainly what I use it for. One man fast break, important badge, but not too important. It's mainly for if somebody's guarding you on the break and somebody's like right there. You can take it coast to coast with them. But that's really all it's for. Posterizer. You really do want this on any balanced guard. Even if you're outside, you really do want this badge just in case somebody's in the paint and you're training, you want a contact dunk. Helps for those contact dunks. Transition finisher. Basically the same as one man fast break. And my personality badges. Yes, I do got volume shooter. But those are the main badges. Well, those are all the badges. So I'm gonna go ahead and talk to you about the actual build itself, me being balanced. The reason I'm balanced is because of basically after patch 6, you want somebody who can drive, basically get in the paint instead of just being able to shoot, and be able to score on the inside. So it really helps having an athletic point guard, you know, a higher dunk, more contact dunk, stuff like that, better driving layup. All these factors could really help you make a good point guard for patch 6, because low-key, patch 6 is kind of like, I mean, people are actually really easy to guard. So, I mean, if you're getting clamped up on the three-point line, you know, you can do anything else like floaters, you know, dunk on people, whatever you want to do, especially with a balanced player. And you can still shoot on top of that with a balanced player. They're not too bad at shooting. For me, my 6'5", it's kind of, it's still easy for me to shoot. I mean, I can still shoot just fine. I don't see how people have trouble shooting with balanced players. I just don't see how you do. To me, it's pretty easy, you know. I mean, it's the same thing, but I mean, really, that's it. It's just really scoring an inside, having a higher dunk rating. I mean, that's really the case and why I made a balanced player. But we can go ahead and get into the NBA animations. I do have LaMarcus Aldridge on normal. I don't use any other jump shot. If you use any other jump shot, you're fucking trash. LaMarcus Aldridge is the only good jumper in this game. Fuck everything else. Free throw. I use Carmelo Anthony. On all my other players. I don't know why I don't have it on this player, but it's very, you know, normal and quick, as you see. To me, it's better than Stephen Curry. For my dunk packages, if you're one of those type of people who like dunk packages that don't get you blocked, this dunk package right here, I'm just going to go through all the ones that don't get you blocked. This one, quick drops off 2, side arm tomahawks, straight arm tomahawks. These definitely do not get, these are the most OP and unstoppable dunks in the game. Cockback dunks, do not put these on, you will get blocked. Athletic side tomahawks, for me these do not get blocked that much. They still do get blocked sometimes though. From time to time, especially the Ubers, these do not get blocked as much as you would think, because the dunk animations are usually really quick. But I don't have them equipped on this player, because on this player I actually equip more reverse and windmill dunks, just because he's athletic. The front clutches off 2 don't get blocked very much. Useful for if you got somebody right behind you that's trying to block you. It's really helpful for that. Back scratches off 1. These are just, I mean, these are easy to block, but I kind of just like the dunk package. if you're looking for dunk packages, the one that I would not recommend at all, always gets blocked, is the quick, the throwing back scratch or whatever they're called. The quick dropping back, these get blocked so much. Never put these on, especially if you're playing stage. Do not put this dunk package on. But going into my layup package, I got on D Rose. Now you're probably saying, why don't you have on Stephen Curry? D Rose is more consistent to me. You can also do these hop step kind of, as you see right there. It's kind of like those. Those are actually good animations for like contested shots and stuff like that. Good animations to have on, helpful. But you're probably thinking about the layup itself. If you look at the layup, it's very simple. It's very unique. You don't have to worry about somebody coming right beside you and contesting your layup and you missing the layup. I mean, unless they're like right in your face, you might miss it. But everything else is self-explanatory. My park animations, I don't use any of these. If you want to know what park size up I use now, I use 31. Go back to 31. You don't need to know these, I guess, because I don't have none of that unlocked. I'm a rookie doo-doo one. I don't really care. But contested, I use Stephen Curry. Dribble pull-up. Now, I used to use KD, but I started to use Elite 2. I think I still got it equipped. Yep, that's kind of like the Kobe fader. You know, that's what I say it looks like. It reminds me of Kobe, to be exact with you. Spin jumper, normal. I keep mine on normal. I don't really use spin jumpers like that. As you see, it's just quick. That's why I kind of put it on, because that first quick spin, that's the only reason I put it on. Hop jumper, Stephen Curry. If you don't have this on, you probably have normal 3 on. If you don't have normal 3 on, I don't know what the fuck you're doing with your life. But put one of these two on. But I also want to show you guys this one. I think this could actually be an OP move right here. Normal 14. Post fade, of course, Michael Jordan. Unless you're a center. If you're a center, I would say use C. Johnson. It's a pretty good post fade. I don't know how many other people use this. It's actually really good. Doesn't really get blocked. Post hook. I really don't use post hook. Dribble posture, of course, everybody knows low. Crossover 2 or crossover 6. Crossover 6 is actually good too. Behind the back 10. Behind the back 6. That right there, that's kind of, I mean, it's nice, but it also gets stripped, so I wouldn't really use it. Spin 4 is the spin that you really want. Now, I'm going to show you exactly why I say that. Hesitation 3, you can still use hesitation 4 only if you have a small point guard. Signature size up, not useful. Inside out, Stephen Curry, I use Stephen Curry all the time, especially good up. I don't really use it as much as I used to, because I didn't really need to. But I'm going to also show you why you need that. Guard 1, of course, cross. Another good one is Ty Lawson. You can use this one, but I don't really use it as much. I don't have it on any of my players. ISO size up, escape. I keep Kobe on, but a good one is also, I think it's guard 2. Yeah, this one right here. This one's a better one because you can actually go off the first between the leg. And you got your mannerisms, which you really don't need. And I'm gonna show you exactly why. I use some of the signature styles I use. As you see, guard 1, see you can kind of run out of it on the first one, you know. Kind of self-explanatory. But the spin, I'm gonna show you that spin. With all the other spins, you probably thinking, okay, it sucks. But this spin right there, that spin is very unstoppable. It's a good spin to have. Like if you're coming down the court and somebody's right in front of you, they can't strip you that much because look, it just kind of bounces right off of them. You're right in the paint. Really, the next move I really wanted to show you is the hop step. This hop step I have on, it could be OP. I want to try it out, but besides, I'm gonna go ahead and show y'all what exactly what I'm talking about. That is what I'm talking about right there. That jump. You could be behind the 3-point line, but as you see, it kind of bumps you into the midi. But it looks very OP. Like, let's see if I was getting clamped up. I can run right here, jump, shoot. It's an easy shot, but I just don't know if it works yet. But we're gonna see. I'm gonna show you exactly why I said Ty Lawson. Gonna show you all that now. ISO cross.